Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in China on Sunday, just days after the United States imposed heavy tariffs on Indian goods. President Donald Trump announced a 50% duty on items, like diamonds and prawns, saying the move was punishment for India's continued purchase of Russian oil. In Tianjin, Modi met Chinese President Xi Jinping for their first face-to-face talks in 7 years. The meeting took place on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) summit, which has drawn more than 20 world leaders, including Russian President Vladimir Putin. For Modi and Xi, the talks marked a milestone in rebuilding ties between the two Asian giants after years of strain. Xi told Modi that China and India should act as partners, not rivals, describing their cooperation as the right choice. He urged both sides to focus on development rather than confrontation, saying the two nations are each other's opportunities rather than threats. "The dragon and the elephant must dance together," Xi said, invoking traditional symbols of their countries. Modi echoed the call for partnership. He said India was committed to progressing ties with China based on mutual respect, trust, and sensitivities. He emphasized the importance of peace and stability along their disputed Himalayan border, where deadly clashes in 2020 led to a 5-year military standoff. Modi confirmed that India and China had reached an agreement on border management and announced that direct flights between the two countries, suspended since 2020, would soon resume. Trade was another focus of the talks. Modi raised concerns about India's nearly $100 billion trade deficit with China, while Xi pledged to boost cooperation and resolve differences. Both sides agreed not to let the border issue dominate the broader relationship. The meeting also came at a time of shifting global dynamics. Trump's tariffs on India, doubled earlier this month, are part of his wider trade war targeting multiple nations that purchase Russian oil and gas. While India faces new penalties for importing Russian oil, China has so far avoided similar measures despite also being a major buyer. On Saturday, Modi spoke with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and exchanged views on the war, though India has maintained its stance of not taking sides. The SCO summit in Tianjin underscored solidarity among members of the Global South. Founded in 2001 by China, Russia, and 4 Central Asian countries, the group has since grown to 10 members, with 16 observers and dialogue partners. This year's gathering is the largest since its creation, with Tianjin draped in banners and billboards promoting the event. For Modi, the timing of his outreach to Beijing, so soon after the U.S. imposed punishing tariffs, signals a possible recalibration of India's foreign policy. As ties with Washington face new strains, New Delhi appears to be moving closer to both China and Russia. That's all for now from Global Pulse Unplugged. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.